You seem slightly offended when dependent in my sentence. Repentance is past and gaff sent socially down the line. Mostly be found inclined to those supposed to be divine. Decline perception. Rewind what they should let's been fret what gets in their heads. Making artists working hardest tread water instead. Rather critique unique speak than understand what's said. Confuse offensive with inventive. Use intentions as incentive to prevent kids who mention the words heard up in their dimensions. Fucked up situations. FUKT's a nation's explanation of this generation. TV stations could never expect to reflect what it takes to make lifelines connect. Tight rhymes can't even catch the full spectrum. Some dumb and blind, many deaf and dumb in their mind. We all find language, it's the code of your perception. Language, communication, connection. Language, when you hang with strange kids, makes its own meaning, leading on who is saying this. Language, it's the code of your perception. Language, communication, connection. Language, when you hang with strange kids, makes its own meaning, leading on who is saying this. They say watch what you say, but they can't see what I speak. For weeks I seek sleep tweaks to leak to my peeps. Nerds and herds curve buzzwords to keep us elite discreet. Corporate horse shit forfeit each other. When you're in this for business of sinners, no one's your brother, but you'd never know. We had to let him go. Fired his ass fast, cause that's CEO, don't do blow. Downsize enterprise for their wives, egos. 100 lives is the toll, fucking one man mo. That's a dirty deal dialect. Take what you try to get. So excuse me if you're woozy from my lack of P's and Q's. See, at least what I'm saying is displaying the facts that I choose. Never hiding truths that I used to abuse. Refuse to hit snooze till my crew knows my views. And my art is actual and factual on the 1 and 2. Speak the word of rhythm that's imprisoned in my mind. Translate the state of the escape creative kind. The music that I make relates to friends of mine. So pump the brakes if you're fake, saying that I'm out of line. Out of line, out of line, out of line, out of line. Like language, it's the code of your perception. Language, communication, connection. Language, when you hang with strange kids, makes its own meaning, leading on who is saying this. Language, it's the code of your perception. Language, communication, connection. Language, when you hang with strange kids, makes its own meaning, leading on who is saying this. Just the word, but the intonation. Not just the word, but the mind state wherein debating begins. With communication sentence, they could start World War III cause someone's not listening. The sun is blistering hot cause someone forgot the language of life. Soon we'll all be living like astronauts. Every being and thing is speaking out to you. Encrypted yet scripted to inflict the truth as you perfect your perceptors from your yes to you. Mess of mysteries and histories slip past the best sleuth. Investigate thorough from rural to rural before you decide what abides inside your referral. Refine your third eye to recognize the eternal patterns. Rattling spins in an inferno. Concern yourselves with what it tells your view. And not the thoughts of those who bought the spots around you. It's like language, it's the code of your perception. Language, communication, connection. Language, when you hang with strange kids, makes its own meaning, leading on who is saying this. Language, it's the code of your perception. Language, communication, connection. Language, when you hang with strange kids, makes its own meaning, leading on who is saying this.